All right, guys. Welcome to Rant and Chill. There's two things I like to do on this channel, and that's rant and chill. There's also drink beer and smoke cigars, but I'm not drinking any beer today. Today's a water day, but I am smoking a cigar, a cigarella. Okay. Well, I'm giving my liver a break. I'm not giving my lungs a break. I guess it goes out that way. We're doing a meta reaction. We are reacting to a reactor. We are reacting to David Heretic, reacting to the Warning 21st Century Blood. This is recommended in the Patreon. And let's go ahead and put it on the screen here. Okay. And let's get into this. You know the deal with the meta reaction. I'm reacting to a reactor react. So, yeah, I might say some things about the music we hear, the video, but also got to say things about the reaction. And it's meant to be constructive. It's meant to be fun. It's okay. It's kind of like that. Just it's not meant to be like a mean thing or anything like that. Okay, that's not the intent. That's not the purpose. Okay, let's go have some fun, man. Let's chill, relax, and have some fun.
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
Okay, we could probably skip that beginning.
I see you shiver with air.
Let's get to it.
And rants.
Okay, there we go.
And tonight, coming back to the warning. Yeah.
The warning. All right.
Fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. So, we have a request here.
A request.
LM Drake,
Okay.
Manfred Brosch, and Nukchu. They all want to see me react to The Warning with their official music video, 21st Century Blood. Now, I have been holding off. I have been wanting to listen to more of them. I haven't been able to because I don't want to ruin any potential reactions, but this is something I've been looking forward to. I gotta tell you. I am digging these girls. I really am, and I love everything about them. So I'm looking forward to something here that I'm sure is going to be pretty cool. This was posted by The Warning, and this has 5...
This must have been after the death threats and things. Sometime after that. I'm guessing.
121,778 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down in the description below for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for a reaction. Let's do it.
Because here
Let's be real, man. Let's be real. No character.
All right, here we go.
No gimmick on my part.
The Warning 21st Century Blood official video by The Warning. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This is a long reaction. It's 30 minutes. And the music video is only like, what, 5 minutes long? Or, I mean, how long is the music video? Oh, wait. Before we get into this, let's make some predictions. I have not seen David Heretic's reaction. Let's make some predictions. Okay. I definitely predict, well, we know it's a safe bet here. He's definitely going to make a comment about L's bass playing. Well, duh. That's easy, right? What else? He might make a comment about the guitar tone. No, go with the bass playing. I think he's going to like it, but say that she has some things to work on. Maybe. With the guitar tone, he might really enjoy that. Definitely the drumming, he's going to enjoy that as well. I think he's really going to like the music video. He's going to be taken away by it as well. As far as his criticisms, and how is he going to rate it? He might rate it about an 8. Is that right? We'll see. If you've already seen this, you already know. I mean, this is what I'm thinking will happen. All right? We'll find out what happens. Like an episode of Breaking Bad. We gotta make it bigger. There you go. You're watching a movie. You're watching an episode. The cell phones being blind.
That is so sad. I mean, I'm sorry. I think I get the message of what they're saying here. You know, we've become so blind as a society because we're so reliant on technology and
Right. Boom, got it. He got it. He got the message of the music video. Yes.
social media and texting and everything like that. We have become blinded to the world around us because our noses are literally... Where's my phone?
We're so focused by what makes us rage on social media and whatever that we are ignorant to things around us. Yeah, 100%. Distractions.
Our
There are
noses
distractions
are so
all around
literally
us.
blinded and stuck in these things.
Yeah.
It's a true message. That's the sad part. When you have two people, and I've seen this. I haven't done it, but I've seen it. I have seen two people sitting next to each other or across from each other, and instead of talking, they're literally texting each other.
What the hell?
I've seen that too, man. And it's horrible. It's horrible. Now, of course, there's times where you might be sitting like memes to one another, and then like you're talking and like, okay, that's one thing. But yeah, I've seen it where we're like friends or even couples even are like doing that. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, what sort of communication is that? What sort of connection is that? It's so weird. Like, why don't you actually just talk? Live in the moment.
Are you kidding me? What kind of a society have we become? It's ridiculous. When you instead of standing up, getting off your couch, and walking to the other room to tell your significant...
Oh, this might be why it's 30 minutes long. We got a rant about our phones are ruining society. Social media is ruining society, which is true. 100%.
Other, hey, dinner's ready. You sit there on the couch and you text them, dinner's ready. Are you kidding me? Don't even get me started on this. This is nothing against the girls. This is nothing against the... This is how I feel about society today. It's sad. It's more than sad. It's pathetic that we as a society have become so dependent on this.
But they're so easy, David. They're so easy. You know, the ease of access of information, the way you're just connected, almost like instantaneous with everyone, you know? In some ways, it's a blessing. Some ways, it's a marvel what you're able to do. You know? But then it's like, what does it do to us? You know? Being constantly glued to that screen. So much stimuli, so much. We're being bombarded with so much like video content, images, and narratives pumped through those phones. Okay, you're hooked. You're a slave to the dopamine. Anyway, so yeah, I do agree.
Hate those stupid things. But we rely on them.
Yep.
Because now we can't live without them. Because as a society, that's what's been dictated to us.
Yeah, you want to go back? You want to go back to the MapQuest days? I really don't. I don't want to go back to MapQuest and have to print out a map and figure it out. I don't want to do that.
Wow, man, freaked out.
To be perfectly
GPS
frank,
could
and look,
definitely stay.
I wasn't planning on going on a rant here. I wasn't planning on this, but it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that we as a society, as human beings, we have allowed this to happen. We have allowed ourselves as a society, as the human race, to be completely dependent on these.
It's easy. It's easy for us to be hooked on them, though, because the ease of access of information, the convenience that it brings, It's an instant selling point, and it looks cool. You just don't know what it means. You don't know what it does.
I hate these stupid things. I'll throw them on the floor. I don't care if it breaks.
Well,
Stupid.
until you have to get it
I get the feeling
replaced.
that's what the message is here. I get the feeling because he takes off his blinders and looks around at the real world, and the first thing that shows up, two guys in suits. You better put your blinders back on. You better listen to the mass media, and you better
Treat the blinders like COVID masks. You better put that back on.
to us because we know what's good for you and blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. And no, they don't. The only person that knows what's best for you is you. Unless you're under the age
Well,
of 18.
sometimes that's not true. But yeah.
Then it's your parents. But the minute you turn 18, the only person that knows what's good for you is you.
Well,
You're it.
even when you're 18, there are probably times where your parents probably know what you're thinking, what you want to do is probably a bad idea. You know, how many poor choices have we made when we're 18, 19, or 20, right? That someone else knew better, right? But I know what he's trying to say.
You're going to be the one that's held accountable for your actions. No one else. So only you know what's best for you. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on a rant. I know you guys are here to watch the reaction to the music video. I apologize. I'm sorry. This is a subject with me that is very touchy. And I
Okay.
get very heated about. Because it disgusts me when I see kids sitting around.
Yeah, my kids have asked for a cell phone. I'm like, no, not going to happen. But then something else came up. What about times when they need to be home alone? It's like, oh, well, then you do need a phone. But your phone, what they don't know, is going to be extremely strict. And all the messages going to be able to be screened by mom and dad. You'd be like, invasion of privacy. In my household, with my kids, what they don't know, what they don't understand is that it's communist China over here. I'm screening every message they receive for their own good. Now, when they turn 18, sure, I don't need to worry about that. Unless they bring some bad stuff to the house, then they're just gone. But that shouldn't happen. That should not happen, hopefully. Teenage years will be interesting. What happens right now, things are good, and they still respect dad's authority. But we'll see. Some of you already know, because you have teenagers. You already been through it. You're like, you think you have it to control, Mr. Deadman, but you really don't.
A table rather than talking to each other, texting each other. And I know they're texting each other because I've seen the texts. I walked around the table and I saw who they were texting, and they were all getting the same messages to each other rather than verbal communication. Sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry. I see families doing that too.
Rant away. Vent,
Sorry.
man.
Sorry. Music video. Let's go. Yep.
He's gonna be
Buck the
executed.
system, you will be punished. Isn't that a fact? Isn't that the truth?
That's the truth.
Now I remember the cinematography in this video is top notch. It's great for the band. It just looks great.
Well, it's a sad world we live in.
Catchy drum beat, man.
Politicians trying, but we know they're lying. Every truth has been sold.
He's liking the message of the song I'm taking. I mean, the message of the song is great. Politicians are lying. Or politicians are trying, but we know they're lying. They're always lying. They are always lying. Not to get into politics here, but even the one you think is not lying to you, they're lying to you. They're lying to you, okay? All right? Anyway. Are we getting some nice commentary? What's going to happen? Let's see.
This is so hitting home with me. I am 120,000% on board with the message of this video. So on board. Conditioned from a young age, these poor kids being handed these phones and saying, this is the way. This is the way life should be. This is what's going to tell you what you need to do. This is what's going to tell you how to act. Rather than the parents stepping up and being parents and parenting their child, they're relying on a piece of technology.
Hey, that's true. That's true. I mean, yeah.
Don't even get me started on this, guys. Don't. Yeah.
Like what happens? You see a lot of parents that put a tablet in their kids' hands, and they're raised off of that. Okay, that their understanding of the world is from that. Okay, so don't be surprised when they act in certain ways, have behaviors that don't make sense. Be like I don't understand why little Timmy, why little Samantha are acting these ways. I don't understand that with the words coming out of their mouth. It doesn't make any sense. Well, look at the people that they've been listening to and idolize and all that.
Oh, God. I could go on so many rants on this video. This video is amazing.
Oh, he's liking it. Look at that.
Because it is absolutely 100% backing up all of my thoughts on this subject. I'm already in love with this video.
And I'm liking this
Already in
reaction.
love
This
with
reaction
it.
is
I
good.
like the song, too.
He was really
The
into
song
it.
is really good. It's got a great beat. Let's keep going. Let's back it up. 10
Now,
seconds.
see, in this reaction, I'm getting the rant side of David Heretic. And I'm liking it. All right.
I'm so flustered right now. Anyway, let's go.
Everyone with blank faces trying to fill the blank spaces that we left a long time ago. Hey, yeah. What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction to the rush? Hey, yeah. We've always been crazy, so there's no way. I roll through the world and it's slowly burning in the flames. Hey, yeah, hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah, hey, hey, everyone's in depression because of an obsession with stereotypes around the world.
Oh, don't do it. Don't take it off. You're going to get shot.
No, take it off. Fight the system. Fight the
Look at
system.
that.
Fight the system. You got to rebel.
Communication replaced by animation.
Whether it be 5 seconds or 5 minutes of freedom, take it.
Every question answered. Internet demands us to worship.
Yeah, look around. This music video.
I wonder if he's more impressed with the music video than the actual music, but the lyrics and the music they go well with the video. So I'm curious about that.
For those of you that have been a part of the channel for a long time, you know me. I don't believe in perfection. You know that I believe there's always room for improvement, okay?
Right.
For those of you that are not used to this channel and don't know me well, that is my stance on perfection, okay? Those of you that have been on the channel a long time, you already know how I feel about that.
Okay.
I'm going to make a statement right now, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. This music video, the message of the video, what's being conveyed in the video, this is as close to perfection as I think it could possibly be. You talk about making a statement.
So is this song gonna get a 9? Is it gonna get a 9? I said 8. It's not gonna get a 10.
He takes off his blindfold, and the color chroma across the entire video warms up. The colors become deeper and richer and brighter because all of a sudden the blinders are off and now he can actually see the world. And the look on the guy's face is, oh my God, I never realized this was here. No kidding.
Right.
You should have your nose in your phone for probably your entire life. Kids, get your noses out of your phones, go outside and play with your friends. You'll have a good time, I promise.
Amen.
I know I
that.
should be
Agree
concentrating
with
more
that.
on the music. This is so weird for me. I'm having such a paradigm shift right now. Like, I'm usually not that much into the video unless it's like a live performance. Like, music videos, I usually don't care about. I'm usually focused on the music. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I really don't believe I'm having this paradigm shift. I am so enthralled with the music video and the message the music video is conveying. I'm having a hard time focusing on the music. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm hearing it. I'm liking it. I'm liking everything I'm hearing from the girls. But I am just absolutely enthralled with this music video.
This is a good reaction. And it's not just because he's saying things that I like. Even if he's saying things I didn't like, the amount of detail he's getting into is good. It's kind of nice.
It's so weird. I'm so not used to this. I'm so not used to focus.
You know, I said it before, and you probably said it too, David. Those girls are wise beyond their years. Like the message that those girls are put in that music video, put in that song, is a message that seems to be gone from their peers, from their generation. They seem to be very wise of that.
Focusing on the visual of a music video. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Every question answered, internet demands us to worship it like a god. Hey, yeah. What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction to the rest? Hey, yeah. We've always been crazy, so there's no way. I run through the world and it's slowly burning in the flames.
He's gonna jump.
Here they are.
Bring in the heavies.
Okay, I got pause before. I want to hear the guitar solo in its entirety. I want to pause in the middle of a guitar solo.
Yeah,
All
don't
right,
pause in the
so
middle of the solo. That's a sin.
I need to talk about the song. I know I do, but this video is just so good.
It really
the message is so
Look at that shot
prevalent
right there.
in today's society.
That
So
sun
here
in the
come
background.
These two guys in the
Ooh,
masks,
that's nice.
looking around, looking for this guy because he took off his blindfold, and they don't want him seeing anything that they don't want him to see. They want complete control. Now, who's they? They could be a number of people. Could be the government.
That's right. Could be the government.
Big
Could be
business. Could be social media companies.
Could be big pharma.
Who want your face buried in their Twitter feed.
Could be a secret society that controls the stuff behind everything. Whatever you think that is.
See how many mentions you have? Who cares? Ask me how many times I check Twitter. Go ahead. Ask me. I think I check it once like every 3 days. I don't care. I just don't care about social media. I really don't. Like Facebook. The only reason I'm using Instagram is for this channel. Before that, I never used it. You know, I
have an Instagram account. I don't think I do anything with it at all.
I hate social media. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I hate it. I hate the fact that
I like being connected or seeing activities that like band members are doing and they're posting things. That's kind of cool to keep up with them.
You know, so many people's lives revolve around how many times they're mentioned in a tweet in a single day.
Yeah.
Like if they don't get 10 mentions in a day, they feel like their life is a failure.
Oh yeah, and that's sad. Imagine that. Imagine crying. You're like, oh, no one likes me. No one mentioned me.
Again, where have we become as a society? Anyway. I promise, I'm going to talk about everything about the music at the end. I promise. Back it up. Oh, we need to find it before he sees too much.
Nice, pleasant solo, man. Uh-oh. Now she's gonna be disconnected. Uh-oh. Now it's gonna follow her. Who's that girl? This music video must have cost a lot of money to make, right? Or you think they shot it like guerrilla style, like illegal? To be shots for the good.
God, that's catchy.
I know, right? It is a great hook.
He's alive.
And so is she. And now he's next.
Uh-oh, more people are taking off their blinders. Uh-oh.
Cool. You've been warned. Nature's Factory. I remember that.
Nice. Sponsorship right at the end there. Wow. I think this is the very first time.
All right, remember, I said he's going to really like the music. What did I say? It talked about the bass playing, definitely the drum playing. But that's general statements. Come on. I mean, but yeah. He's going to like it. He's like I said, he's going to rate it as an 8.
Time ever in my life where the video enthralled me more than the music did. I can't believe it. I never thought this day would come.
Now, some people could take what David said right there and kind of twist it. Be like, wait, are you saying you don't like the music video? No, he's saying that he likes the music video a lot, like a lot. Like, it got him gripped to the point to where he didn't even really notice the music at times. I mean, that's how good that video is. It says he likes the music, too, so it's both.
Never in a million years. Well, there you go, folks. That was The Warning
All
with
right.
21st Century Blood, a request from L.M. Drake, Manfred Broche, and Nukchu. All right, I'm going to give a score here, but I'm going to have to explain why I'm getting in the score. I'm gonna
Is it not going to be an 8?
have to go into some detail here, so get comfortable, folks.
Okay.
All right, so overall, video.
Man, this scoring thing. It has me hooked. I don't know what it's gonna be. This is a good gimmick. Using a score. See, I don't really use that on my channel. Because I'd be so obsessed or so particular about the number. I don't know if I would be satisfied with a particular number that I would give it. Because I could argue with myself for hours about like little things and okay. All right. But it has me hooked here. Now see why it works.
Video and audio, okay, combined score. I'm going to give this a 9.2.
9.2. That was better than an 8. I thought it was going to be an 8. Okay. Why 9.2? What's going on? Exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, 9.2. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. I might even change my mind. I'm going to go on record here. The more I talk, the more my mind might change. Let's start with the music.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, the music, strictly on the music, the music alone
Catchy
got
drum
an
beat?
8.8 in my head. Okay?
Wait, let's back that up.
Music, strictly in the music alone got an 8.8 in my head.
So the music got an 8, but an 8.8. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay?
Cool.
The music, the song was great. I loved the song.
Catchy
I
beat,
could
all
find
that.
absolutely no fault in the song whatsoever. Simple, feel good, rock beat.
Yeah.
I love that drumming, relying a lot on the toms. Yes. Yes. Great rock and roll beat right there. That was awesome rock beat right there. Guitar drove the song. The guitar absolutely drove the song. Down, ba-down, down, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't really notice a lot
Yeah.
of bass in this song, do you?
Coming up on the 2. 1. Yeah. Catchy.
I think the bass in the song is really just supporting the guitar.
The bass playing, I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't really hear it. I mean, it was there, but it never...
I'm kind of with him on this one because, like, obviously I just heard it with him, and it's like, yeah, obviously L's playing something, and L's playing something that supports the guitar to give it some fullness to it, but it's not like, other songs, some songs have like a moment where it's really just the drum and the bass, it kind of allows the bass to really shine, and this is not that song. This is not that song.
Stood out. So, is that a bad thing? No, not at all. If it doesn't stand out, that means she wasn't doing anything wrong, which is good, okay? She didn't get to show off, which I know she can do. I know Ale is able of playing some really amazing riffs. I know she's got some great left-hand finger work. I know she does. I know she's got chops. So, I would have liked to have heard some. It would have been nice. Is it necessary? No, not necessary. It just would have been nice for me.
Imagine there was some parts where she started like slapping the guitar, the bass, just a little bit. You probably could have done that towards the end of the song to give it some more meat, But you didn't even. She doesn't even have to though.
Basis, I would have liked to have heard more from her, but wasn't a bad thing. Okay, vocally strong, very strong.
Oh yeah, of course.
Vocals. Now listen, I know this is not a live performance. I know this is studio, and they take multiple takes. I get it, but the fact that she was able to get that at all out of that, I think she was 16 at the time of this, 16 or 18, I don't know, but so young and able to project that kind of power.
Yeah, pretty good, right?
Yikes! I wish I had that kind of strong voice when I was her age. That's all I'm gonna say. I got it now. I can sing powerfully now, but it took
I can't sing at all, brother.
years. God, I wonder how long.
I could sing "All My Exes Live in Texas." That's because it doesn't require any singing. You just get drunk and you could sing it.
Trained. Oh, she was just born this way. Some mutant freak with the ability to sing like that powerfully. It was some mutant ability. She's a mutant. I'm telling you, she's an X-Man with amazing singing ability. No, in all seriousness though, for her age, I mean, that is some amazing vocal talent. I know tons of adults who can't even sing as strong as she does. So the fact that she's able to get that kind of power out of that young voice, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay.
I have to agree on this. I mean, it's good. What he's saying is right.
So, can I find any fault in the music? No. The song was really good. It wasn't even really good.
I am surprised. I'm surprised.
Great. The song was absolutely great. Now, the music video. The music video gets a 9.6.
Dude, the music video is like an episode of Breaking Bad. It is. It's like a Rammstein music video.
And
just like how it's like a whole movie. Yeah, they have a lot of music videos like that.
the music video was so well shot. Lighting was good. Color was good. The message, though.
The message was concise.
I'm going to get to the message in a second.
It was done such in a way where everyone can notice. Anyone can get it. Anyone can get what it's trying to convey. You know, it wasn't like done in a very artistic way that's hard to really comprehend. It wasn't like that. Okay, it wasn't some artsy fartsy thing. It was clearly they're blindfolded. They're holding these devices. You see what it is. There's heavies that come in with lethal force. When you take it off, okay, you're blinded by the device that's in your hand, and they're free when the device is not working. Okay, there you go. Boom. Anyone can get that message.
With the logistics of the music video itself. Okay, so they had all these actors come in. Great use of special effects. I don't know how much this music video cost to shoot. It probably wasn't cheap. They had enough visual effects and CGI usage that I'll bet you it wasn't cheap.
Yeah, same here. I think I wondered the same thing. It probably wasn't cheap. I wonder if they took advantage of any sort of guerrilla filming, though. Maybe. I don't know. You know? Hey, sometimes you don't need a permit. I mean, if you don't get caught, okay? You know? You just have to film fast.
Plus playing the actors and everything like that. The girls playing in that, I don't know what that was. It wasn't a sewer. It wasn't a rainfall washout.
It was like a warehouse. It was like a parking garage.
I don't know where that was shot, but it was great use of scenery. The lighting was great. They did a great job of acting on the video. I mean, the drummer especially. I loved watching the drummer in the video. Man, her facial expression.
Yeah, the drummer was very animated.
She's got great facial expression. She's got. I'll tell you, if nothing else happens, listen. If this band falls apart, like if the band completely falls apart for whatever reason, I'm not hoping it does. I'm saying if for some reason the band falls apart, I guarantee you that drummer has a future in acting, strictly on her facial expressions. She's got great facial expressions. Okay, what pushed this music video over the top for me was the message, and the message could not be more true. I'm not going to talk any more about it. You've heard me.
We heard David's rant on it. You heard me kind of piggybacking on that rant. You probably heard me talk about this stuff before as well. And any other video, or I think have I done a rant video on this stuff? I don't think I have.
For the last 20 minutes on the message of this music video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is factual, okay? We as a society have become so dependent on these devices and on social media and everything else, technology as a whole, we have forgotten how to be human beings. We have. Yeah,
and not only that, but when you get off those devices, it's almost as if society reinforces you to get back on it. Like it kind of it incentivizes you, I should say, to get you back on it.
Forgotten how it is to interact.
You want to be in
with
touch with things. You want to be aware of things. You want the information that fast. You want to know what's going on, the hot gossip of any celebrity, the big happenings. You have to stay connected. You have to be connected at all times. But sometimes, you know what, man? Sometimes it's good to be disconnected. Disconnected for a long time and not care about any of it. Sometimes it's best just to tend your own garden while society around you figures out what are they going to do, because they're gonna do whatever, and what can you really do about it? But just tend to your own garden. That's a line of Voltaire. Oh man, that book is escaping me right now. That title. Anyway, if you know what I'm referencing, let me know in the comment section. I think I have it here somewhere.
When you see two people sitting at a table texting each other, that's sad. It's absolutely sad. We have forgotten how to communicate with each other. We've forgotten how to interact with each other. We've forgotten how to behave around each other. It's sad. And the worst part is, It's not going to get any better because now, I don't know where my phone is. I threw it. I don't even know where my phone is anymore. We have become so dependent on those devices that we're handing them to our kids now at a young age and teaching them this is the way. No, it's not. It's not, folks. It starts with the parents.
Candide. Candide. That's the name of the book.
I implore you. I beg you. Please keep those devices out of your kids' hands. Teach them how it is to be a human being. Teach them how to interact with other people. Teach them how to say please and thank you. Teach them how to respect their elders.
Hey, I respect that. I support that message. I tell my son when he talks to me at 2, I notice like he'll talk to me. He won't really like look at me in the eye. You know, he's not really making contact, and that could be a sign of something, of course. But I'm like, hey, when you talk to me, just look at me. Don't be afraid to make eye contact. Just make eye contact and talk. It's okay to do that. It's okay. And it's more direct. People will communicate. It's much more effective and much more direct.
Them how to be good, decent human beings because it starts with you, parents. And kids, please listen to your parents. They know what's best for you. I promise you. They will not steer you wrong because they want what's best.
But Dad's a poopy head.
That's for you. I promise you. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know. I wasn't gonna go off on it. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this. I really am, and I believe in the message of this video so strongly. You know what? Forget that 9.2. Forget that 9.2. 9.3.
9.3. Or in the video, I said it was going to be 8. 9.3. Though we did say the music would be 8.8. Okay. But still. I was surprised by this reaction. You know? I was surprised, but it makes sense, though. It makes the music's really good. And the music video is fantastic. Yeah. It's good, man. Good stuff. So, once again, the reason why I'm reacting to this is because it was suggested to me and by a patron, Matt Damasio. Thank you, Matt. And with that said, you let me know what you thought about this reaction. Okay. I thought it was good, but you let me know in the comment section what you thought. And with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one, man.